Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today welcome to my Champions League semi-final second leg predictions. Of course, by around 10 p.m. tomorrow we will find out the two teams that will compete in the Champions League final, and yeah, it's exciting times. So yeah, make sure to smash a like, subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay then, so the first game tonight, 8 p.m. from the Parc des Princes. It is the second leg between PSG and Borussia Dortmund. Now, Borussia Dortmund did win the first leg 1-0 at Signal Iduna Park. Nicolas Füllkrug with the goal, and Dortmund head to Paris tonight with a 1-0 lead. But PSG 100% they are definitely still in the tie. Obviously PSG will be big favourites tonight. They are at home. Obviously you've got the PSG Ultras as well, they're at home, and that just gives PSG a huge advantage. But Dortmund, I think Edin Terzic, Dortmund, they'll want to try and get that early goal, and maybe inside the first 10-15 minutes, and then after that they'll just want to sit back and defend. That's going to be Dortmund's aim tonight. But PSG, they're going to go full out attack tonight. It's just going to be non-stop. It's just going to be attack. It's going to be a really tough night for the Dortmund defenders. They've got to be on their A game. They've got to have a good game tonight, because one mistake and that PSG attack will punish them. I mean, in the first leg, I thought it was a really, really good game in the first leg. Obviously, it was a really good game in the first leg. I thought it was even. I thought Dortmund played really well. They created some big chances of their own. But I think watching the first leg, I'm really surprised that this game's not 1-1 or 2-1 to PSG, because PSG, they had some big chances in that game. I do not know how they didn't score in the first leg. Mbappe hit the post. I think Mbappe hit the post. Then they hit the post by loads of times. Hit the bar and all that. They created some huge chances in that first leg, PSG. And tonight, with it being in Paris, they've just got to try and convert those chances into the back of net. PSG, I don't think they played in their league. They didn't play in Ligue 1 on the weekend. I don't think any of the French teams that are in Europe, so that's Marseille as well. And I don't think there's any French teams in the Conference League. So PSG and Marseille didn't play this weekend in Ligue 1, so they can prepare for the second legs, which is good. Dortmund, though, they did play on the weekend. I think they beat FC Augsburg 4-1, I think, at Signal Iduna Park. So PSG, fitness-wise, are going to be more fit than Dortmund are, because Dortmund, they just played on the weekend against Augsburg. And obviously PSG, their last game was last Wednesday against Dortmund at Signal Iduna Park. So I think, if you think about who's favourites tonight, I think the favourites have got to be PSG. They're at home. They didn't play on the weekend, and yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. Like I said, Dortmund, they've got to get that early goal. For me, Borussia Dortmund, they need to get that early goal, and then they're just got to sit back and park the bus for the remainder of the game. But my score prediction, I think it's going to be a tight game. I do think PSG will go 1-0 up. Then I think Dortmund will equalise. PSG will score again. I think it's going to end 2-1 to PSG, 2-2 on aggregate. I think it's going to go all the way to penalties, and Gianluigi Donnarumma is going to be the hero, and PSG are going to go through to the Champions League final. So yeah, And now moving on to the other game, which is Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Now, of course, it was a 2-2 draw at the Allianz Arena last week. And Bayern, obviously, I thought they played really well last week, considering they've kind of had a poor season. Obviously, knocked out of... obviously, they were knocked out of the cup by Saarbrücken. Obviously, Bayer Leverkusen have won the league in that. So, like I said in the first leg predictions, the Champions League is now the only hope for Bayern. I mean, it's going to be tough going to the Bernabeu. Real Madrid, they've just won La Liga, so they'll be buzzing with that. So full focus now will just be on the Champions League now. They won't be bothered about La Liga. Obviously, Bilbao won the Copa del Rey against Mallorca. So yeah, I mean, Bayern, I think if they play how they did in the first leg, they have a chance of going through. They definitely have a chance of going through, but you know, it's Madrid, Bernabeu. Like I just said with PSG, Madrid, they will definitely have the advantage. And I mean, obviously, unlike PSG, both teams did play on the weekend. Obviously, Real Madrid, they beat Cadiz, I think. And for Bayern, hold on 2 seconds. And for Bayern, I think they lost to Stuttgart. I think they lost 3-1 to Stuttgart, which I don't think Bayern will be too bothered about, because their main focus now, I just think for me, will just be on the Champions League. I just think Bayern's focus now will be on the Champions League. And I mean, it's going to be tough for Bayern. They are the underdogs. Madrid are definitely the favourites, 100%. But yeah, anyway, prediction time. For me, I think it's going to be the same score as the first leg. I'm going to go Real Madrid 2, Bayern Munich 2. I think Real Madrid, I think they're going to go 2-0 up. Bayern are going to come back 2-2. They're going to take it to extra time. It's going to go all the way to penalties. And for me, Manuel Neuer is going to be the hero. And Bayern Munich are going to go to the Champions League final. Neuer to be the hero. And Bayern will go to Wembley. So yeah, anyway guys, that is the end of the video. You've heard it from me. I think it will be a repeat of the 2020 final, PSG versus Bayern at Wembley. That's what I think is going to happen. Put down in the comments what are your predictions for the second legs. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. And before I do end this video, make sure to go follow Zach Streams on Twitter, ZAC space streams. Well, I'll be live with Cody for both games. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you probably for full-time reactions for both of the games. So yeah, au revoir.